So my shows are confirmed. I will be doing Southern Muscle Fest or Southern Muscle Show. Wow. Southern Muscle Showdown, I guess that's what it's called. October 4th in Georgia. Then about 21 days after that, October 25th, I will be doing the Reno Motherload Show, hosted by Center Podium. I've done that show before. Placed first in my division in my show. In that show, it's the first time I ever got a gold medal. And got to the overall, but only placed fifth in the overall. Show haunts me a little bit due to the fact that I didn't feel like I did my best in that show. That wasn't my best physique. I had emergency stomach surgery 90 days out till that show. So as soon as I was going to start my prep, I had surgery. So it held me back from doing a lot. Had to start out really low weight. And wasn't really able to do my best. Wasn't able to run the protocol I wanted to run that show. So I came out a little bit worse than I thought I would. But we're going to change that this year. That we are. I'm thinking about how to grow this YouTube channel since, well, not really grow. I only have like these 2 videos. I'm trying to come up with ideas on what else to do. So if you guys have any ideas on what you want to see, any informational videos that you guys want, definitely tell me, because I want to give the audience what they want. So I am going to do some posing tutorials here soon. I have been filming them. I just not liking the quality. One reason why I'm not posting them yet. And I'm going to do a lot more of these workout ones, but I didn't like how the other one came out. So I plan on doing like a little bit of jumping around with seeing the sets and the workout, and then seeing and then a little bit of talking. I'm not a Sam Sulek. So if he ever sees this, I'm not like him. I don't like I do like his videos, but I'm not the type to just like carry him on camera and film everything. So I'm just going to do like sporadic filming to a point, see how that comes out with me talking, waiting for my break to be over, and then film the workouts and see if you guys like that stuff a little bit. So we'll definitely see what goes on with that. I'm not really too nervous about it. This is a trial and error kind of thing. Just like everything else in the world, when you want a business to work, you gotta try several different things before it actually gets there. Ooh, but that first working set killed me. I'm finally going heavy again on my back after my bicep injury, which it's only been like, this is week now from when I injured it. It's like week 7. So it's not tender. I'm not really feeling anything bad in it. A little bit of cramping, but the doctor said that's something I'm going to have to deal with, especially with this injury. So it's not as bad as they said it was going to be. And I kind of explained it to the doctor on what I'm feeling. And it was like, oh. So we just finished the dumbbell single rows. Now going on to V-handle pull downs. Whoever doesn't know, this is the exercise that tore my long head of my bicep. So I'm a little hesitant on this workout, on this exercise. So I do like a good few warm-up sets. So I'm really cautious around this one. No reason to be, because I could have tore my bicep on anything. Since the military and everything, I have a lot of wear and tear on my tendons and joints and all that. So, and then bodybuilding and everything else, we all know it's pretty abusive on the body, no matter how safe you are. I had a client, well, old client, not my client anymore. They moved to a different coach. But he was like, well, how'd you do that so I could avoid it? And just like I messaged him and told him, like, well, I commented on his thing and told him, like, babe, I did nothing wrong. There's no avoiding injury in this. Well, you can try to avoid injury as much as possible in the sport. The last thing you want to do is get injured. That shouldn't be your goal to get injured, but it's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. There's really no way of avoiding it. I did warm ups properly. I did everything I was supposed to try to avoid injury, and it just happened. Wear and tear is a thing. But right now, with like a little bit over 9 months left until my first show of the season, so I'm going to avoid injury. Just got over this one. That took about like I said, we're at like 7-8 weeks now. And that was like 2 months of super lightweight for everything around. Last week, 2 weeks ago, it's like when I started going heavier on my chest. This week is when I'm starting to go heavier on my back. And I'm still not at full strength with any curl movements. I'm at full strength with triceps, which I need to be a little careful with, I know. But I'm pushing it a little bit. I haven't felt anything, like any inkling of injury, but we'll see. All right, first warm-up set. We just got all the heaters fixed in this gym. I just finished my first warm-up set. Freaking hot. Just got the heaters fixed in this gym. And holy shit, this gym is warm now. I'm used to it being like decent, like not cold, but like if you weren't warmed up, you can feel the temperature difference from the offices. But holy shit, it's freaking hot in here. But not to get off my sweatshirt yet. I like to keep it on as long as possible, because everyone knows, like, when you see your body without a pump and then you're working out, it's really hard to see the pump and everything else. And I'm feeling like good muscle-mind connection with all my muscle groups. I mean, with my back, so like I don't need like a mirror to kind of tell me if I'm activating anything correctly. So, and I don't feel like putting my stringer on yet. Not really the guy to go shirtless when I work out. There's a couple of dudes in the gym that do. I do it every now and again, like when I feel really confident. I'm not gonna lie, my ego takes over. So, and I always say, feed the ego a little bit. Like, you're not overdoing it. You're not being a total dickhead, but you're just kind of proud of what you have now. Pick up your shirt. Enjoy your workout. Well, only do it if you're in a gym that allows it. That's my big thing, because I work in a commercial gym out in Carson called Vim and Bigger, and they don't allow shirtless at all. Like, you can't even really pose unless you're in the bathroom. But I see people do it anyway, and I always tell them put the shirt on. And even my clients do it, and I get mad at them when they do it, because, and they're my online clients that like work on me with bodybuilding stuff. I'm like, guys, if you want to take off your shirt and pose, go get a gym membership at a place that you can do it. Don't just do it in any gym. It's not right. It's not fair. And they have policies for like that for a reason. And if you don't like it, go to a gym that doesn't have those policies. Took some madness today. Good amount of pump and stim pre. Holy shit, I'm feeling it today. A little tingly. If you don't know, I am affiliated with Mutant. They're the ones that make the Madness pre-workout. If you're interested, in my bio on YouTube, uh, and I'll probably put it in the description too. Use my link, use my code Klein, CLINE, and get yourself from supplements, man. It's a new year coming, new year, new supplements. I always say experiment with supplements because you might have one that you think that works or that feels good for you, but there's sometimes better out there. I experimented with supplements for a while until I found Mutant, and I have liked their supplements more than any other supplement brand that I've taken. Um, and so people know. Like I had other offers, like Raw wanted me, uh, and but I believe in Mutant's product, so I went with Mutant. Um, like one shoulder smaller than the other, but I know it's not. I measure. Oh fuck, it's hot. Oh man, really hot. I'm looking good though. A lot of people have been like, "Oh, are you worried that you're not going to have enough size?" Like, no, I had enough size last show. Need a little bit more thickness in the back. That's the only thing I'm worried about. I'm always worried about my back. My front, I know I can get up there, but it's my back. I hate filming back. The only reason why, too, is because I can't see the camera. So I can't see how the footage is coming out. And then I can't tell you how much wasted footage I have because it's like, oh, that was too close. Oh, that tangles looked really bad. Like, I hate filming back. Like, I really need a videographer. Like, and I have people like, oh, I'll do it for you. And then I call them up and be like, hey, can you do this for me? Like, oh, I'm busy. And it's like, don't like offer help if you're not going to be willing to do it and put in the effort. Like, I'm just complaining right now. Like, it's like, it's not their fault. This is my career. This is something I'm aiming for, not them. So I fully understand why they're not as committed as I am about it. But I just hate people that offer help and don't come through with it, man. Like, you're not offer someone help, especially when you know they're passionate about something. Go through with it. Like, don't be that person that's like all of a sudden disappears once they ask for the help. Like, I get it. There's better things in life to do than film some guy's workout, but lat pull downs. I'm gonna go a little bit lighter on this one. I'm gonna go a little bit lighter on all my movements. Well, the last time I did this, I did a different gym. So, as everyone knows, sometimes weight varies on counting on the equipment you're on. For some reason, this equipment usually pretty similar to the other gym I work out at. I'm not gonna lie, I woke up like still sore in the back a little bit, so not feeling the same strength as I usually do for my back day. I feel like if I feel this way next week, I'm probably gonna take like an extra day off so I could get like full strength out of all my muscles because definitely feel a little bit weaker today than I usually do. But come with the territory. I won't usually go shirtless, but trying to see if I'm getting the full activation of my back for this movement. I don't feel it as much. So, breaking my rule to make sure I'm getting good activation. So, we'll see what happens. I hate going shirtless. Like I said, I'm going lighter than I usually do. Reason for it is like usually my last like 2 reps are really sloppy. And it's like I feel like it's a waste. I'll make sure I get everything out of all my sets. Instead of wasting like 1 or 2 of them. I think getting that full blood in there and everything else is a lot better than just trying to go heavy. I love going heavy. Don't get me wrong, but there's a time and place. Get the rear delt game in, round out those shoulders, which my shoulders have been rounding out for the last year, thanks to my coach. And I think my rear delts are as weak as until I had rear delts. But yeah, good old face pulls. Lucky for me, there's no hold at the end like he usually does. So I'm gonna get it. Boom. And after this, we got a superset. Well, 2 supersets technically. We got full machine flies for the rear delts, curls, single arm curls for the rear, and then got some forearms. I got forearm curls superset with Smith machine shrugs. So get on that soon, and then probably a little bit of posing. I have some food here that I brought from home, so I'll have probably one of my meals a little bit after posing, and then head home. Good thing about Stimulus Gym is that we have microwaves open for everybody. So if you are a bodybuilder and you need to keep up with your meals, you're able to do that here really easily. It's not like you're like, oh man, I've been here, I really need to get a meal in, and you gotta drive home. And like in my case, that's like there's most likely traffic on the way home from Reno, so it takes me a minute to be able to get one of my meals in. That kind of sets me back a little bit with my meals. So I knew I came to the gym a little late today, so I was able, so brought one of my meals with me, so I wouldn't have to worry about it. So we'll do this, then some accessory muscle work. It's kind of what I call my traps and forearms. They're accessory muscles. Traps pretty much look really good to me already. Maybe a little bit bigger, but not much. I hate this angle. It makes me look small. But yeah. Oh yeah, we're gonna get it. So I'm still going a little light with my arms. Like I said, it's not fully healed yet. Probably really shouldn't be doing any isolated stuff with it, but going light. Alright, posing time. Workout took a little bit longer than I thought. I was running a little slow today. Why? No idea. Just was not having a good day. But we're here. Yeah, I didn't film like the supersets. Supersets take a lot of time, and I think even you guys rather me concentrate on my workouts than filming, especially since like I don't really have much to say today. But you are going to be with me with my full uh, posing practice. So let's go. Feel really bloated today, but I know I'm not. Did weigh heavier today. That was nice. I think it was like 191.6. So that was nice. It's nice to see that I'm getting closer to, especially since I've been stuck at like between 187 and 189. It was nice to see that I was in the almost 200s. However, everyone's like, even told my coach this, I didn't do Christmas dinners or anything. Like, the most I did was like, I had like 3 treats this week. I had a muffin on like Wednesday or Thursday. Had like ice cream on Tuesday. And I had like corn chips, like 2 servings of corn chips on yesterday. So, Friday. Because I don't know when this day is going to come out. All right, next we're gonna hold our poses. I need to get start shaving again. It's like so hard. Like for me, it's so hard to like justify all that time of shaving and stuff, or spending money on waxings when I have 9 months until my show. That's not a lot of time. It's enough time to build, but like truthfully, I should technically stay like show. I like to keep my body show ready, and like the fact that like all the maintenance stuff, like shaving, like my beard's getting out of control, my hair is getting out of control, and I usually do this during my bulk. But in all honesty, this really doesn't feel like a bulk. Like I'm not really forcing the food down. The food's going down pretty easy. Um, not I don't know. It's just different this season, than it has been in like the past seasons.